Hey, how's life going? Hey, what's up with you guys? You guys have any kids yet? Any of you guys pregnant? I don't know. You guys, how's your mom doing? How's your dad doing? You guys see any movies lately? What you be eating? You find any new recipes? What you baking, right? You know how my mom is? Oh, I do know. Hey, that's hey, smart guy. I saw her last night. That's why I had a break day yesterday. That's why I didn't stream yesterday. I was treating her real good. Just kidding. No. I'm just joking. You're all doing great. What about your parents? They're doing okay. Like I told you guys, my parents were sick for a bit, right? And I think they're doing a lot better. My mom, this is a good thing. She gained more weight, right? Which is very good because it was necessary. It was scary for a bit, but yeah, she was sick. She's doing a little better. Dad is doing better now too, right? Scary. But overall, I think things are looking up for them since I last visited, which was last month, right? So I'm happy about that. And honestly, oh, dude, okay, maybe let me just open rest and talk about this because I want your guys' opinion because it involves my sister, right? And for those of you that have been around my community for a while, know I don't have a good relationship with my sister, right? Because I'm the youngest. I'm the youngest in my family. My sister is about 12, 13 years older than me. We're worlds apart, right? My mom and dad never took the effort to nurture a good sibling relationship between the both of us. But at the same time, my sister never put in the effort when I was a kid to be with me or hang out with me, really take the time to bond with her little brother, right? And that's why it feels like we're strangers. That's why it feels like all the friends that I have right now are much more close to me as family than she ever was. Because I think it's bad when people like Leslie and Ray and Miyoung and Tina, right? They feel more like family to me than my own blood sister, right? It's kind of sad, and I get it. A lot of people have gone through a similar type of, revelation because that age gap can really separate you. But, and I've helped her financially a lot too. I'm gonna tell you guys right now because she doesn't know what I do. Honest to God, like thank God my mom and dad don't tell her, but she doesn't know what I do. And I've helped her out a lot over the past couple years. Because I care about her. I care about my niece and nephew. So I give them money regardless because she's asked for help before, right? And I'm like, okay, I've helped her like 3 times financially. I'm like, hey, okay, you can have this much money, you can have this, right? I've helped them get out of like a credit debt before, and because like I care, and then it started feeling kind of like, damn, do you just want me for the bag? Like, are you just trying to talk to me because you want me to help you financially, and you're just gonna fuck off? Like, you don't care about me, the fact that we're brother and sister, right? It felt that way. It hurt, man. I was like, damn, I don't like being taken advantage of like that, right? Because I helped her out a lot in that way, and it just feels like there's not much reciprocation from her end. It felt that way, and I didn't like that, right? So I decided last year I would, you know what? I'm gonna help you out one more time because I want to see my niece, her daughter, go through kindergarten in elementary school. So I was like, I'll give her this money, but I'm like, this is the last time I'm helping you because, it doesn't feel like you care about me as a family member, right? It feels like you don't really want to bond with me. And whenever you reach out to me, it's always about money, right? And it didn't feel good. I had a conversation about that with my mom and my dad. And I told them that, yeah, I feel like I don't want to talk to my sister anymore. I don't want to put the effort and time into her because of these reasons, X, Y, and Z, right? And it didn't help that we already felt alienated from each other throughout the past 20 plus years of my life, right? Because of how big that age gap was. It's a big age gap, guys. We never got to be proper siblings. As a product of that, I think it just made me build up more disdain and stuff. Because it's so weird whenever I talk to her. It feels like I'm talking to a stranger through text, right? But my mom had a conversation with her, and then she reaches out to me, and she actually apologized, right? Sent me a text and was like, I'm sorry about all this, right? I should put more effort in being a better sister to you and stuff. And, apparently my mom told me that she was crying about it, right? And I was like, damn, huh. It was very weird for me to hear about it because I've never seen. You guys gotta understand, when it comes to my sister, I'm like I don't know about the things you like. I don't know the kind of food you enjoy. I don't know the kind of movies you like, the kind of fashion you enjoy, the kind of weather you like, your favorite colors, your favorite shows and movies, your interests, your hobbies. I don't know anything about that from her. That's how alienated we are. We never got to be brother and sister, right? And the thing is, I thought about, Leslie and her brother Fufu, right? Nate. I thought about like how they had a similar similar situation as me. I'm like, wow, they never grew up close either, but somehow, right? They're both over 30 and they made it work. They managed to rekindle their sibling relationship and now they talk and hang out often. I'm like, wow, maybe we can do that. Maybe I can have that same thing with my sister if we both put in that effort. It was thanks to Tina? Really? Damn, man. There's always hope. And it's like, wow. The thing is, I tried to communicate before. Maybe I didn't try hard enough, but the fact that she reached out and apologized to me over her lack of being present in my life and never, her whole like coming off as only using me for money type of thing, right? I think the apology was there. She reached out and she wants to have a proper conversation about it. I've been sitting on this for a few weeks, because I don't know how to properly reply, but I think I've come to terms and I'm like, wow, all right, you know what? I think it's possible. Let me talk to her. You already tried your best. No, I want to try again then. I want to try again because it seems like she wants to try, right? Because again, guys, it's sad. My mom and dad were heartbroken over it. I felt bad too because my dad especially said, Shoto, it breaks my heart that you and your sister don't get along. I feel like I failed as a father, right, in that aspect. And I'm like, wow, the fact that my dad said that, right, it is crazy. My own dad saying like, I feel like I failed as a father. I'm like, whoa, it's serious. He feels bad about it. I'm like, oh my God, that hurt me too. I'm like, oh no, Dad, it's... I'm like, shit. Whoa, this is getting too real. Now it makes me feel like I also want to... The development is so crazy. My dad putting that much effort, I'm like, whoa. Recognizing that he had his faults too is a W. But at the same time, I think all the cards are on my table now. The fact that my parents have expressed those emotions to me and let me know how they feel about what's going on, right? Because it's true. Family goes beyond blood, right? You can meet so many people that you consider family that aren't blood related. You will meet people in your life that you will consider more family than your own blood, right? And it's true. I've met so many people like that, like Bao, for example, like Nui. They feel like such amazing sisters to me, right? And I love them a lot for like how awesome that they are to me and like how much that how well they've treated me over the years, right? I've known Bao for 10 years. I've known Nui for only 2 years, but they both feel just almost as close in terms of a friendship, right? And I feel that my parents are not ones to be very emotional and open about this type of thing. So I feel like I kind of owe it to them to try as well, because the fact that they were this vulnerable and told me, like, my dad felt like he failed and said that he's not happy with how things went with my me and my sister. I'm like, okay, you know what? I'll try one more time and really give it a good push and make an effort to... It's just hard because I'm literally on the opposite... Guys, I live on the west. My sister and my family is all the way on the east. We are so far apart now. It's like, I don't know how we would ever hang out in person unless I visit back home, right? Or unless she visits. But it's like, it can work. Even despite how far apart it is, it can still work, right? And we can amend our broken family relationship. Because I feel like I'm pretty good with my mom and dad now. But my sister is just a different story. I don't feel the same way. It's hopefully going to improve over time, right? In that we get to have more of those conversations with each other and learn more about one another. But yeah, I think that's all I wanted to talk about. I was like, damn, this happened, and I want to give her the time of day to reconnect, see how her life's going, see, dude, it's so loud outside. What the fuck? Excuse me! I'm trying to have an emotional moment! Shut up! I'm trying to connect with my chat and be relatable. Shut up! Dude, it's so loud outside. Bro, all this see, I can't do the city, man. Holy shit. But, as I said, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try one more time and see how things go with the fixing of our bonds. I don't know. We're gonna do our best to amend that. I don't know. I'll keep you guys updated because I generally want to make things right and feel like I have a sister, right? An actual sister. That'd be nice. That'd make me happy. You still have plenty of time to build and maintain those bonds. Yeah, there's still a lot of time, dude. I'm in my 20s. She's in her 30s now because like I said, the age gap was like 12, 13 years, right? It's a long time. Because you guys gotta understand, she was in high school, middle school, high school by the time I was like 1 year old, right? So there was no time for us to really properly grow with one another, properly get to reconnect, probably get to understand each other's. It wasn't easy. I feel really hopeful that things will go well now. Once we have those conversations, once we have the time to, you know, catch up and see how we're doing with life, I'm pretty excited for it. I know my parents will be happy. I think at least like, I think my mom said something along the lines of, I hope that before we die, that you and your sister can, you know, be close again. I don't know if those were her exact words, but she said something along the lines of that. And I'm like, damn, bro, it's that serious? Okay. Fuck. I'll do it. Like I said, because I care. Why do parents always talk about dying, man? I don't know.